Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to Falling Season 2, Episode 2. Alright, so we got some iron tools. We also established a ladder to get on top of the map, which is good. I want to clear out an entire layer. So I remember last season I said that I wanted to make each layer into an actual base. Well, this time hopefully it'll come into fruition. I did not last time. I sort of got distracted by all the things. But I'm going to grind this map out some more, and it's going to be a lot better. So luckily we do have one melon, so we get 3 more seeds from that. I was hoping for more, but it's honestly okay. So what I'm going to do between now and when you see again on camera is I'm going to try to clear out this whole section. I'm probably not going to get all the way done. It's going to be very, very hard to get all of this done. It's just, it's a lot harder than you think because you have to switch tools all the time. But yeah, if I come across anything cool, I will show you guys. But until then, I'm going to try to clear this whole thing out. Alright, well, so far I've gotten this much done. I'm going to continue doing it. But we have to remember, well, I have to remember that every second I use mining is a second that blocks up top are building. So this thing is just going to get continually higher and higher. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 episodes, and then it'll be all the way filled up. Which isn't a bad thing. We can still go mining. You can literally strip mine. But as you can see, we have about half of it done, so we're making good progress. I just figured I'd give you guys an update since I've just been digging and digging and digging. But yeah, progress update. We're about halfway done. Alright, progress update number 2, I think. I don't know. I can't count. I can't count at all. And I said progress update, and now I'm grabbing sticks. I'm grabbing iron. I've had to use most of my iron up to make tools. Not a bad thing. I mean, we got to use the materials we have. But we're this much done, so like 3/4 of the way done. So when it's finally complete, this will be the last progress update. But all I'm doing, if you guys missed the last season, you can go watch it if you want to see me mine a bunch. But essentially, all I do is I have to switch tools a bunch. I try to get all the soft blocks out of the way, you know, with the shovel and stuff. And then I move on to the wood if there's any wood. I'll just do that, and then I just kind of see like there's some soft right there, some clay. By soft, I mean able to be mined with a shovel. And then all I do is run around and mine these blocks with my pick. So I'll show you guys once I'm finally done with this whole layer. Alright guys, look at this. The final blocks. I figured I'd come on camera. Which I always say that, but it's not really a camera. It's just software recording my screen. But I figured I'd come on the software that's recording my screen and show you guys we are complete. So this is an achievement we didn't make for a while in the other episodes. So it feels good to be doing this on the episode number 2. On episode number 2. It's nice. I have a block chest going, and as you can see, we're getting a surplus of blocks, which is a good thing. So what I want to do is kind of make each layer have an established sort of job. I mean, not really a job per se, but something that, you know, we do on that layer. Like we make one layer a farm, one layer a chest storage room, one layer like a crafting room type deal, something like that. I don't know. I feel like it would set a lot of goals for this series, and I want to make this a big series, so we're going to do it. I'm going to take some screenshots. Alright, achievement get, screenshot get, or whatever. I want to see how high up the world is generated, because I'm a curious kind of person, and I want to know how high we have to go now to get to the top. So it should be interesting. I think that the world shouldn't be too much bigger. But it will be a good bit bigger, so let's find out for ourselves. Man, even the side area here, yeah, so if we look at it, it's like all the way up there. Oh man, I almost did it. So the world is a lot higher. We're not going to worry about being on the top all the time. For now, we're going to worry about this one layer that we have conquered. So I mean, I don't know what material we're going to use for the floor, but we do need an area to grow trees. So I think this first layer is going to be like a tree farm. I think, you know, we should start down here, do a tree farm, and then above this, do a normal farm. I'm just going to go ahead and move this because I don't want it right here, if I'm honest with you guys. I really don't. So let me grab some more andesite, and we'll fill in this little hole we have. And then I'm going to get some buckets. I know I have 1 bucket, okay, and it's filled with water, but I want to have 2 buckets so I always have infinite water. I really don't want to worry about losing infinite water. It'd be kind of silly if we did, honestly. You know, since I'm a Minecraft expert, you know, we can't lose infinite water. So basically, I don't want to drill out more of an area right now, but I'm going to have to. So we can really grow the saplings wherever, but I kind of just want to start in a corner and I guess just drill it out. I won't do this in this episode because it's going to take a long time. maybe between this episode and next, I will. You know what we should do? We have 1 diamond, and I really want to do it. I want to do it to him, because on the second episode, seeing someone with a diamond shovel is kind of a power play, you know? So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to make a diamond shovel. And all I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to mine this up to be like, I don't know how high. We'll have to sort of test it out and see what we can get away with, because I don't want to end up having to like build scaffolding to mine this area out. But either way, that's what we're going to do at some point. I'm going to put this up though, because it's kind of dangerous to walk around with that. I'm going to put up all the blocks we have, and we're going to try to make it up to the top. Again, I don't know how high up the world is. I know it's a good bit higher than we are. But here, I will make some ladders. We probably won't need more than 44, I hope. We'll grab a stack of cobble. We don't have any food. We're also... Okay, we do have food, dude. I should realize that, like, I literally was growing food, and I just stopped it. And I'm not going to have a farming layer for a while, so maybe it's a wise idea to like, you know, make something temporary to grow, but I don't know. We'll worry about that later. For now, I want to go find some more coal and iron. You know, diamonds too, but I doubt we're going to find diamonds. But let's go see how high up the world is. I know I said I was going to do it, and I didn't have ladders, so it's kind of impossible. But let's actually figure this out, because I'm curious. Now, keep in mind the outer layer will always be a little bit lower than the rest of the world. Oh, man. That's the dangerous part about all this. Blocks could fall on your ladder, and then you just fall off the world, and it just really sucks. Like, I don't want to die. But there's a very, very high chance I will if, like, sand falls on the ladder and it knocks me off. Like gravel. Okay. See, I just got to be really careful. It also makes you break things slow when you're on a ladder, which, you know... Oh, man, dude, how much gravel is in a row right there, dude? Was that just, like, 3 blocks of gravel? I mean, that's really unlucky that 3 would fall in the same spot. The same line. It's actually very rare. It shouldn't happen, but it did. And I may not want to have my ladder on the side of the map. I may actually eventually make it... Man, how many more blocks am I going to have to break? Okay, not that many more. See, it's kind of risky, because if you go off the edge, you can die. See, come on, dude. All this dirt's falling. Come on, please quit. Is there any more right here? Is there any more? Okay, really? The last block is a piece of gravel. It's trying to knock us off the edge. See, the map is out to get me. Okay, come on. How many more blocks, dude? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is build this up like this. I don't know how high, but preferably it's to where we can get on the top-ish. See, look, a block of gravel literally fell right where I need to be. That actually makes this very difficult. Like, way more difficult than it needs to be. All because one block... Okay. You know what? Whatever. You know what, gravel? You do you, man. If you want to fall right there, go ahead. But you're going to impede my progress, and it's not a good thing. So, oh, man. See, okay. It's a lot trickier to navigate this compared to the 200 by 200. There's going to be a lot more holes in the world. So we do have to be extremely careful. I'd prefer not to lose all my torches and an iron pickaxe. See, like, I'm already almost dead. Like, and we haven't moved very far from the ladder. So do keep in mind, it will be frustrating somewhat to watch. It's also kind of frustrating to play. But it's much more difficult, and it's becoming night, of course. I finally get up to here, and it's like, you know what, we're going to turn dark. And then a block falls on you. So it is very dangerous, but something we're going to have to endure, I guess. But we're not going to endure it right now, because I'm an idiot. Literally an idiot. Please, can I catch my stuff? Where is my base? Oh, it spawned me on the top of the world. It literally spawned me on the top of the world. That's okay. Okay, well, I found it somehow. That kind of upsets me. Can I get at least... No. Okay, so the things that got saved were some flint, some cobblestone. Did I get my pickaxe back at least? No, of course not. So yeah, it's... Oh, is that all my stuff right there? Is that my pickaxe? Is it my torches too? Oh, yes it is. No, it's not my torches, but it is my pickaxe. Now that it's night, I also realize I have not, like, used torches anywhere, so maybe we should light up the world a little bit. Just a wee bit. It might be kind of helpful to be able to see. Okay. I'm going to plant some more melons, because we don't have any food. And, like, exploring at the top on this map is not really an option. You kind of can. but I don't have any armor, so I'm just going to continue dying repeatedly. And while I think it's fun somewhat to die repeatedly, I don't want to, so we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is make a melon farm. That way we have some sort of established food source, and that will be a lot easier. We will make a whole mining layer at some point. Sorry, a farming layer at some point. But for now, we're just going to worry about getting a little bit of food. There we go. All right, let's put up all the blocks. Let's grab some dirt, and then we'll grab our infinite water. Okay, and then we need to grab melon seeds, and then the rest of these. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow them on the edge because that's going to be the easiest place. Let me grab, I still have it, okay. And then I'll grab a shovel. I lost my pickaxe, unfortunately. And that was the rest of the iron I had. I don't have, well, actually I have 6 more iron. I lied. I completely lied to you guys. I hope you don't feel too misled. To be fair, I didn't know I had that, so. All right, we're going to have to break out these 2 layers right here. I'm just going to break them all the way across. I don't know how many seeds I have, but yeah, it's definitely enough to do a whole row. And I'm just going to do a whole row of melons for now. We will remove these because, again, I want to have this layer be the tree farm, not a bunch of farms. But it'll be cool having the bottom be like just filled with a bunch of trees. I have some ideas. I kind of want to clear a layer out to be like 7 or 8 blocks high. And then from there, like build a normal house inside of it, maybe like 8 or 9 or 10 blocks high, but like just build a normal house in the layer and have like a couple houses. We have a 25 by 25 area to work with, so I usually build pretty small to begin with, so I think I could do some pretty cool stuff here. I'm gonna need at least 50 dirt, so we have 64, so we should have 14 left, right? The math lesson of the day, we should have 15 dirt left, or sorry, 14 dirt left, because 50 minus 64 is 14. Cool. Wow. Wow. Okay. And then this needs to be, the water needs to be right here. Okay. And then the water needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water needs to be right here. I think we'll only need like 1 or 2 more buckets, so we'll just fill them up anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay. It's just 1 more bucket. Perfect. And then hopefully these can all be saturated with water. We will find out momentarily. And then we can also put like some torches up here or something, just to help this stuff grow. There's not a bunch of gaps, but there's enough to make it work. Okay, take our seeds. And now that we have a row of melons, I don't think we're going to have to worry about food for too long. Which will make building projects a lot easier now that we don't have to constantly look over our proverbial shoulder. I don't know if I'm using that word right. Could someone in the comments, or I bet a lot of people will, but could someone in the comments define proverbial for me? Just so I can get the right definition and make sure I'm not because sometimes I'll just use words and they're just wrong. Because I want to say, who doesn't want to sound smart and educated, right? Edumacated, right? But, sometimes I use words and they're just not right. And that's okay. But a cool trick, I'll give you guys a pro tip. Because the new aquatic update, look, we could put this right here and look, it'll still work 100%. How that works, I don't know. But the water is still technically there. It's just half water, which works for saturation just fine. It upsets me I don't have more bone meal, but it's okay. It also upsets me that I lost my only good tool. I had an iron pickaxe. It was so exciting. See, because mining with wood after you have iron just like kind of makes you sad almost. All right, well, it's another beautiful day. It's not as dark and dreary as it was during the night. And I have a newfound motivation. We're gonna get all this coal. We're also gonna try to use these bad tools. But there's a bunch of ores above us that we could try to kill me. You can, but you're gonna fail. I could also break this pickaxe pretty easy by just doing dirt, because I think that takes 2 durability away for each block you break that's, not the right type. So I just don't want to have this tool in my chest. It's taking up room that, I don't really need it. I don't need it. It's wood. I can always get more, but we can find things in our ceiling like coal. There's lapis, but, you only need so much lapis. Let's be honest. We're not going to get enchanting for a while. I don't remember. I think we found we did find the cow spawner, didn't we? And there was a hole in our ceiling up to it. I don't remember where it was exactly, but I think I remember finding a hole. I may have filled it in, though, which is bad. But we did have a spawner. We will find it at some point. Don't worry about that. But remember, we put the cow egg in the spawner in the first episode. And I'm trying to remember, but I think it was like right around here. Like around this area. So I'll break some blocks and see if we can't find it. But it was a hole that went directly up to it. Which I do want to put that spawner into use, so make some sort of cow farm or something like that. We had one of those in the first series we did on this map, and it was awesome because we had an unlimited source of food, unlimited source of leather armor, which, you know, granted, leather armor is not the best. You shouldn't get too excited for it, but it's still nice to have. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? And thank God this pickaxe is about to break. And this one too. And this one too. Please. Come on. Come on. Okay. So now I don't have to use those tools anymore. Although I really only have stone. So I'm going to have to use stone. It's going to be interesting because I really don't remember exactly where it was. But I do remember plugging up some holes in the ceiling because I was like, I don't want to have those there. But I guess I didn't really plan on making this a tree farm when I was mining it out. But that's okay. I think it was, I swear to God. Okay. So it was like right around here. Right? It was like over here. It might still be in the ceiling, but it was like right around this area. I remember for sure. I guess I just kind of forgot exactly where it was, if I'm honest. So I'm going to drill around with some blocks. If I find it, I'll let you know, but give me a minute. Okay, so I found it. I was right. It was in this area, but it's like right there. It still has the cow in it, which is good. Now, to get up to that area, it's kind of tricky. And another thing is, you have to have grass for them to spawn. So like if this is the spawner, then this has to be grass all around it. So finding grass is not that difficult, but it can be a little bit tricky. Actually, it may be close to impossible to find grass, but we'll do our best. Silk Touch will be our friend there. But you know, it makes a good challenge either way. I'd like this floor material to be something. I think I want to do it out of wood, maybe, and then, you know, kind of have the little patches of dirt to grow trees on, but I'm not 100% certain, but we will save that for episode 3, I think. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Well, first of all, I'm gonna stop breaking things with an axe. That's just not the right tool. So let's take a look at what we have, really. We got some melons, that's good. We have 42 torches. We have a ton of cobblestone, which I'm trying to figure out what materials I want to use for this tree farm. I don't know what saplings we have again. I think we have most of everything, so it's good. We only have one dark oak, which is sad because that doesn't really do anything with just one. So it could be better. We have a bunch of redstone already. I think I got all this from mining out the layer. But these blocks look cool. We'll just use them. We don't really need lapis, and if we ever do, we could just take it up, you know, for enchanting and stuff. But we'll get so much lapis, guys. Like, I don't know if you watched the first series. But we had, in the end, like a ton of lapis, like way more than you'd ever need. So I'll melt this stuff up. I think it was 5, of course. Do I have any more oak wood? Yeah. I just want to make it even. There we go. That should work. That should work just fine. Is this world still really, really tall up there? Yes, it is. It's very tall. But I guess for now, I mean, we do need to mine out a little bit of an area just so that we can kind of plant like maybe a tree or two. And this corner is already pretty much dug out all the way. We don't need that big of an area, but again, I'll start slow and just mine, like, just use one tree at a time. I need an axe. Do I have one? Yeah, I got one, and it's stone, but it is nice to have a diamond shovel already. Albeit a little unnecessary. We do have a diamond shovel. See, that was grass right there. The only way you'll find grass really is if bamboo is growing on it, which is more common than you'd think. So it's really not that hard, I guess, to find grass. It just can be a little bit tricky. So we'll work with what we got, and we'll try to do it. And what I'm talking about is a spawner. But, you know, it may take a while for us to get everything we need in order to make it happen. But yes. For those of you who are new to the channel, you're just finding this series through recommendations or search. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to see more videos from me, you can turn on notifications and subscribe. If you don't want to see more videos from me, that's okay. Maybe you're just watching You know, some channels I'll just watch a few videos on or a series or something, but I won't always subscribe, so I get it if you don't want to. But I think like 60 or 70% of my views are coming from people who aren't subscribed, so that doesn't really make sense. Like, I kind of understand. I guess they're just recommended to people, but if you want to make that percentage, you know, be a little smaller, you know, make the percentage of subscribers watching, then click that bell and that the subscribe button. And, you know, it's funny though, when you used to subscribe on YouTube, you know, the only videos you really had, you know, there was recommended videos in the sidebar of each video, but the only videos you found were from the people you were subscribed to. But nowadays it's all about recommendations and stuff, and I get it, you know, changing atmosphere in YouTube and stuff like that. But literally no one knows when people actually upload anymore unless you have notifications on. Because very few people go to their subscriptions tab. At least I don't anymore. I just use recommended, which is, you know, I'm kind of part of the problem. But there's only so much you can do, right, as a creator to get people to see your videos. So I'm just here begging. You guys don't actually have to do anything. Like, keep that in mind. I'm just asking politely if you want to. But if you don't want to, I get it. And yes, I know I'm wasting the gold, but gold was another resource that we had so much of, it really didn't matter. We didn't really need gold. I mean, what do you use gold for anyways? Like powered minecart tracks? Some potions with like gold nuggets? But I mean, I think that's the end of the usefulness of gold. It was beyond it looking cool, because, you know, gold tools and gold armor, they're just crap. I mean, they look cool, I guess. I remember when Sky Does Minecraft was like one of the biggest YouTubers. He was always talking about butter. He always called it butter. And it really upset a lot of people, including myself. I just didn't get it, you know? I mean, it was kind of funny, kind of in a way, sort of, maybe a little, I guess. You know, because it's, you know, it's not butter, it's gold, but it didn't really look like butter. I guess it looks like English butter. Because English butter, you know, has more of the fats that, you know, American butter doesn't have. So fun fact, if you're watching me and you're not in the United States and you're in any other part of the world, your butter is probably a lot better than ours. You know, Americans have this weird thing where we think fat is the bad thing, when really it's not. But I won't get into that. We're not going to talk about that. This is Minecraft. I've just been getting distracted. But look, okay, we're done. No more mining. You don't have to watch me mine anymore right now. I will mine off camera. I'll mine out the layer to be this high, you know, the entire length of it. But I'm going to plant a sapling. We're going to decide which one. I think oak is a good starter sapling, so we'll go ahead and plant that. And you know what? We'll plant two right next to each other to see which one grows first, because there's enough room for two, I think. Yeah, this block right here. Okay. Now, hopefully these grow. I'm not guaranteeing they will, but I'm pretty sure they will. But anyways, thank you guys for watching episode 2 of the Falling 25x25 season 2. If you guys want to see another episode of this, leave a like on the video to show me that you like the content and you want to see more. That's literally what I use that you know, like button for, is to determine if people want to see more. If you don't want to see more, leave a dislike. Honestly, like, please do it. It's not gonna like hurt my feelings or anything. But the Minecraft 2 Let's Play will be starting tomorrow. This video will be uploaded today, which is Friday. But tomorrow Minecraft 2 will start, so we'll have 2 series going on over this winter break for me. It should be 30 videos or somewhere around 30 videos. I may skip a day or something. But I pretty much plan on doing daily uploads for the rest of this break I have. The winter break in college is nice. It's a month long for me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to download the map or any of the music or anything like that, links are all down in the description below. I appreciate your viewership, and more videos soon. So I will see you guys. It's going to be an awesome winter break. I haven't uploaded daily in a while. You know, school's had me pretty busy, but the semester's over. I passed my classes, and yeah, feels good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a video tomorrow. Bye.